Oh, you can't see this. It's dark. It's 17 minutes past 4 in the morning. Can you hear the rain? It's basically rained all night, which doesn't sound good for the morning.
The rain stopped briefly, so we saw our opportunity. We packed up and got on the bike before it started coming down again.
Why do zips always snag? I don't know. No matter what sleeping bag you get, they always snag.
The morning didn't go to plan with the weather, and it also didn't go to plan when the audio on one of the cameras failed to work. It would take some time before I actually realised this.
Well, good morning viewer. We've had a bit of a iffy start. It was chucking it down all night. This morning it stopped, so we had a brief window to get out, and we've had to pack a wet tent away, but at least while we were packing up it were dry. It's a little bit windy today and it's a little bit cooler at the moment, but hopefully that'll get better. So we're just getting ready to leave the campsite. We've packed all the stuff on the bike and we're ready to go. I'll tell you all about the campsite when we're on the move.
So it seems the camera on the bike, the one that's on the handlebars, does actually work. The audio's fine. However, as you can hear, the one on my chin is dead as a dodo. So rather than a load of silence, I'll stick in a bit of music until I get it worked out. Funny thing is, I was talking to the camera all day, from the minute I set off to the minute we stopped, pointing out different things, talking about things, thinking obviously it was all being recorded. What a waste of time. I didn't know this at the time, and it wasn't just a mic problem. The camera had actually broken. I wouldn't realise this until I was reviewing the footage at the next campsite. I wonder if that's one of them trains that kept me awake last night. Today the sat-nav struck again, and it took us down a closed road, but we weren't turning back, we just carried on and did a bit of off-roading. Obviously the road was closed for resurfacing, but on a motorbike it does have its advantages. First we woke up to bad weather, then there was the audio problem, then the resurfaced road, and now a proper road closed, as in, yeah mate, you've got to turn round. This day was just getting better. Well, here's something I've never seen before, a countdown on traffic lights. These are temporary lights, and obviously sometimes when you come to them You don't know whether they're actually working. I've been to them before and you can be sat there for a long time. At least with this countdown, you actually know when it gets to 0, it's time to go. Sorry about the flickering, I have no idea why, but every time I film LEDs, they flicker. Obviously, they're not flickering in real life. As you'll remember from an earlier video, as we passed from Holland into Germany, the cross over the border was a bit of a letdown. Well, this one's no different. As you can see here on the right is the sign, "Welcome to the Czech Republic." There must have been Czechs here at one time, because if you look down the left hand side, all these buildings and car parks definitely smack of some sort of passport control. I kind of wish secretly we had to go through them. It might have made the process of going into another country feel like you're actually going into another country. Well, the Czech border crossing might not be that memorable, but the roads were fantastic.
Boom, boom, there's a knock at the door, but don't freeze in your tracks. It's that chance that you've been waiting for. It's the light coming through the cracks. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life shows an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride this open road. This open road. This open road. Boom, boom, that knock on your door is sounding further away. Don't lose heart, life was times before. This is now today. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life is an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told and ride this open road. When life shows an open door, come on, step through. A chance like the purest gold. Come on, come on. When life is an open road, you know you should ride. Forget what you've been told. Ride this open road.
So as you could see at the start of this video, after the campsite where we started at Eisenach top left, we made our way across Germany towards the Czech Republic, eventually to this campsite at Pilsen called Auto Camp Ostend Pilsen Bolavac. I can hardly believe it, we've got to a campsite and it's not raining. Am I really going to get to put the tent up in dry weather? So here's the problem with the camera. The mic input is a separate adapter to the GoPro camera, as you can see here. You put your mic in one side and the lead comes out the other side into the USB port on the camera. As you can see, the lead goes through a hole which isn't waterproof, which is bad design if you ask me. And I do suspect water may have got in, although it only rained very lightly. Either way, whatever you plug into this port does not work. Hopefully we'll have a quick view of the campsite and surrounding area. I will fix the audio problem so tomorrow we can have a chat. What you're looking at is an area of the Czech Republic, a city called Pilsen, which, as you can see on the map, is just west of the capital, Prague. I do hope the broken audio on the camera didn't spoil your enjoyment of this episode. I've stayed up late into the dark to try and get audio working for tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all should be good.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.